back in the underbay again. And not filming very good because of the light, but there you go. I'm gonna pop rivet that plate in there and up there, and that's where the city water inlet's gonna come. And then I'm gonna tee off of that with a shut-off valve, and when I open the valve, it will fill the water tank, and when I close it, it'll go into the rest of the system. Okay guys, I got this tacked up in here with 2 rivets. I just got to drill these other holes out. Okay guys, there's that. City water inlet, and when the door goes closed down here, I'll have another little door that opens up, because I really like to feel a little more secure knowing nobody can stick anything in my water tank or hook up to it without me knowing. So, and this is a one-way check valve too, so from there into the tank and onto the rest of the system. Probably being I've never done this before, knowing exactly where the most convenient place is to put this stuff is a little challenging. So I built this thing so that I could put it anywhere. I could scoot it up and down, it'll fit any of those rib holes. So this is supposed to be 18 inches of flexible hose between it and there.
Between the fresh water?
Yeah, you're supposed to have 18 inches of hose. So to me, this would be the easiest. It gives a nice, easy bend to get over here to it.
Yeah, because you don't want to go the other way. The gray tanks are in the way, so.
Yeah, but from here, this is water coming out of the thing. Then it has to circle back over and connect to this line, which is the fresh water in, which goes to fill this tank and to the hot water heater. So in either of those scenarios, this will still work right here. So the other thing that's interesting is there's a huge variety of fittings in this. So this pump takes finger tight only compression fittings, and they come with the pump. So here's my little strainer, and the water's going to go through that way, so I'm going to come from the tank right here. So this is the compression fitting I'm talking about. With this fitting, it's that little thing on the inside is ringed and tapered, and that's tapered in there. So that's a hand tighten only thing like that. Now, it was suggested that I put that over here out of the tank. But that tank, the bung on that tank is not a compression fitting, it's just a 1/2 inch pipe fitting. So these guys are made with that inside taper for a compression fitting. So I'm switching over to 1/2 inch pipe thread with a 1/2 inch barb like this for the flexible hose. And this pump says it's supposed to have 18 inches of flexible hose on both sides of the inlet and the outlet, so that this thing can sit there and vibrate without messing up your plumbing fittings. So that's what I'm talking about when I say it's got a whole bunch of different fittings going on. Sweet. So if it turns out advantageous later to move this, it'll fit any of these along the way, and it's easily removed, so I'm feeling good about that. Wow, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good eyeball. It said 18 inches between here and the fixed plumbing. So I'm gonna go like that right there. So I put the 1/2-inch pipe threaded with a 1/2-inch barb on that over here into the tank. So I should just be able to go. Okay. So this is a compression fitting, so no Teflon on it. That's a strainer. So the water comes in, goes through that screen and through the pump. Compression fitting goes on this side, which is just hand tighten. Oh shoot, I didn't get enough hose clamps. I didn't bring enough with me. Can you go grab me a hose clamp? All right.
So where's that hose go to now?
From the tank, out of the tank, through the strainer, through the pump, and I'll just I'll get a PEX. I'll get a PEX to a flex hose connector. And I'll probably mount that like that so that that stays rigid. And then this thing can
Vibrate.
and not loosen this joint. Everything should be happy. 18 inches on both sides. This is actually more than 18 over here, so but I could, you know, whatever we decide, it'll work. So we'll just leave that hanging for now, which drives me crazy.
We're live here at nap time. Under the bus. He's thrown under the bus again, people. I threw him under the bus.
Even the day you can pick me up and throw me anywhere, I'll take some lottery tickets. All right, this seems ridiculous, but this water tank came with 4 1/2-inch pipe threads, 1 on each corner, or 3, excuse me, and then 1 1/4 inch for this 1 1/4 inch hose, which was intended to be the fill spout, but we're not going to fill it that way. So it's a non-pressurized fitting, so I'm not super worried about it, but this is the series of bushings I had to go through to get that. So now this will just clamp onto that tank, and
Can you stop for a minute?
this will be the overflow exhaust. Okay. All right, so this.
I'm not gonna be able to see what you're doing sitting here, honey.
Well, it kind of. So this, can you kick that screwdriver this way? This is not pressurized, so all this one does is lets the air at the top of the tank back out when you fill it. But it goes up over this frame member here. So it's a little bit of
Of a challenge?
this one. I was not made for this.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side and people, I think he's bound and determined to get me under the bus.
Okay. So.
Now you're gonna snake it through the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're coming through the other side.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. There ain't no pressure on it. just go up here. You can just zip tie
And drop it down, huh?
and then go down right here. Wow, I got that just right.
You did.
This one will work better if I drill another hole. What?
The faces you were making.
Trying to, by swiveling it around and trying to take the sharp off the top edge. But I don't know how effective it is.
Definitely my little detail man.
Okay. Let's go pathetic. It's just gonna come over to here and go down. So I drill. Man alive, I barely made it.
Yeah.
I gotta pull a little bit of.
Yeah, you got a little bit of play back in there. You got to work for this one, baby.
There, out the floor.
Let me see you hold it there. Yeah.
Oh, this is out the floor.
Uh-huh.
Now what I'm gonna do is.
But he's not done yet, folks.
Stay tuned. What will he do next? I'm gonna put one here to hold it over here.
There we go. That has got to be the last one until we figure out what we're doing to the end. Is he going to be able to handle it, folks? Is he going to have to drill one more hole?
I'm gonna put one more right there just so it stays where it's supposed to till I get ready to do.
Okay, guys, this has got to be the last one. He ran out of hose. Will he be able to walk away?
I'm gonna crawl away. That's good.
Huh? Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good place to stop, huh?
For that part, yeah. It's right, you can't do it, can you?
So this looks like a great spot to stop the video. Because Randy's had more than enough. And it's quitting time. So we're gonna call it a day and we're gonna wrap this video up and we will just catch you guys in the next one. Love to you all. Bye.